Where's my small army of people? And that's when the whole idea for the nonprofit occurred to me.
Yeah.
Because I was like trying to think about how to help that lady. It's like she's got 2.1 million acres spanning like multiple mountain ranges from Dillon south to Fairplay over to Aspen. It's like a disjointed 2.1 million acres of forest that she's responsible for. And it's like no goddamn fucking way. That is like a joke to even, again, it's like pretending to own part of a cow I've never seen so that suddenly the milk from that cow is safe for me to drink. But it's not, and it's actually illegal before we all pretend. I hate pretending. So like I'm gonna think about like, what does that lady actually need? And what does the forest actually need? What does the world actually need? So
yeah,
that's what I'm trying to do. Here's our buddy.
buddy on pow.
Yeah.
Thank God I got horns.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Harvard.
Great.
Oh yeah, here he goes. He's following us.
He's on us.
I think he might be, but that's okay.
Here, hold this.
Nah,
I just read the book.
Yeah. No,
I fucking hate it. Looking on my shoulder.
Yeah, no, me too.
Fucking stupid. So, why do it?
Oh man.
I turned myself in, dude. I had to do 10 days. Like, I was able to turn myself in. It's called the In and Out program. You can do 2 days in, 2 days out. And fuck, dude, it took me to the very last day to do my 10 days. Last day, I turned myself in. I'm like, fuck, I just couldn't do it, man.
True procrastinator. That's how I am.
It was so fucking hard to go turn myself in.
Just to like show up for you, like when you're supposed to report to jail or what?
Yeah, I was supposed to do like 2 days in, 2 days out, but I waited till the last day to turn myself in for the whole 10.
Damn, yeah.
They let me out in 8.
In 8 days?
Yeah. But at least I did it, man. Like, I was supposed to be there like 8 at night. I didn't show up till midnight, but I was like, look, man, you got me. You know, like, fuck, I'm here.
Right.
I almost didn't come, but I was just told, man, just fucking, man, 10 days. Fuck.
That's kind of how I felt. Like when all my shit started, I was like, what are they going to do? Fine me or lock me out for 10 days? No, that's what somebody else in town told me. He's like, yeah, I got 10 days. It's all good, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of hate jail though. I've been to county jail once. It was in Ohio when I was road tripping and I just like stopped and I thought I found a little place on the map, like on my phone, next to a river, next to a creek in the woods. Turns out it was the end of a very long driveway of some little old lady who was coming out early morning to check her newspaper or mailbox, and called the sheriff because my plates were from Alabama. I was in between Philly and Colorado and nothing made sense, and I was in like the meth transport highway of America, and they were like, you for sure have meth in your car. I was like, no, honestly I don't. I've got weed, but then I didn't tell them where, and then they didn't even find my pipe, and I had to end up, after they took everything out of my car while I sat in the back of their car, I finally had to tell them it's in the jar of peanut butter, goddamn. Just quit taking all my shit out. And then they threw me in jail, and thankfully my buddy that I texted called my mom. He still kind of hates me. He's like, I can't believe you made me call your fucking mom to get you out of jail. I spent New Year's Eve from 2013 to 2014 in some rural Ohio county jail. But I made some good pals in there too. Just, real dudes doing some real shit.
Doing real shit,
Yeah.
What are you in for? You're like,
yeah, I guess technically trespassing on an old lady's unmarked driveway, damn it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, towed your car and shit.
Yeah. But when I got it out of the tow company, I popped open my little secret compartment, and there was my chubbler, my little mobile water pipe, still loaded and ready to tow. Fucking A. I guess it's part of the whole story.
Yeah, you gotta take good and bad, right?
Yeah, I agree. Totally. Some say there is no good without the bad. No bad without the good.
That's a fact. Yeah, you would love my dad, dude. He's fucking cool, dude.
Where'd he end up?
Sad, he died.
Man, what happens? Where are you
My
from?
mom died in Arizona.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My sister moved away from Arizona. See, I ran off with my cousin's wife.
You did?
Yeah, that's how I got to Steamboat.
Oh.
He got 10 years in prison.
Oh.
Left his wife with 3 kids with nowhere to go. So I told her, you can move into my room, stay with me and my sister. We're living together. So I gave her my bedroom at the house, but after just hanging out every day for months,
Sure.
drank some alcohol,
Yeah.
ended up being with her for 8 years. But I don't feel so bad, man.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy.
It sounds a little bad, but it's not.
It's
It
not
was for a
bad.
good reason.
So he shot all the windows out and fucking tried to kill me last time I saw him. Fucking hammer.
Well, think about what you did when you got out that time and walked a mile to your girlfriend's or ex-girlfriend's house. All right,
Not
I
my
see where it
cousin.
comes from. Okay.
Yeah, my cousin would do that. Yeah, right. Everybody knew what I was gonna do too. I fucking everybody knew it. They're like, dude, you know Stevie, you're walking straight over it, right? She's like, yeah, he won't do that. I'm like, fucking hey, he won't. All right. Fucking right. Didn't even get warmed up, man. I was already back. Cop was even shaking his head. Like, didn't you just get relieved? Fuck.
Straight back. Straight back.
Oh, it's straight back, bro.
Place had a magnet on you.
You know how long it takes to walk a mile and a half? That's how long it takes to go to get back. You're right back in cuffs. Dude, that's happened to me 3 or 4 different times. The first time I got out of prison, my baby's mom came over and she's like, I had to go to my mom's for the fucking parole shit. So then I had a job there and blah, 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 whatever. Anyways, she comes over and she's like, you got any money? And I said, yeah, man, why what's up? She goes, I just want to go drinking. And I said, come on, here's $100. When she was done with the bar, she showed up at my house and she's all fucking drunk and shit.
Damn.
Little bitty pair of cut-offs,
Yeah.
the lips hanging out, leg up here. She's like, you're driving me home. I'm like, cool, man. So I'm like, I'm fresh out of prison, bro. Like, not even, it was fucking 8 days. Fucking, damn, I haven't even out 12 hours yet. And fucking, I back out of the driveway, go to the corner, and there's one car coming towards us. So I'm like, fuck, I had to turn off into the road next to him. Boom, car lights us up.
Oh shit.
I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, oh my god, she's drunk, and I'm fucking. I'm going back to jail, dude. I'm like, God, I'm fucking joking. I sat in the back of that cop car, dude, with her talking to the cops, swinging her leg around, her pussy hanging out. But man, they fucking opened that door, let me out, dude. Fucking let me take her home. You better get her home, man. Yeah, I better, huh? Yeah, it's weird. Fuck. Like, damn, alright, thank you. Jumped in that car, fucking took off. I'm like, fuck, man, where the fuck not to that one, man? Like, didn't even drive a football field. Fucking already pulled over. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, they're watching.
You had a brake light out. Or
Okay.
tail light, I mean. So
Yeah.
when I turned in, I only had one tail light.
Man, that's an app I want to invent. Is like, I see so many damn cars driving by with like a headlight or a tail light out. It's like, what if I could just, like, what if our phones like could just connect and I could be like, yo, dude, your tail lights out, just so you know. Like, that'd be such a nice little helpful app. But fuck.
Passing somebody, you just scan their car.
Yeah.
Know
Like,
their shit.
yo, or if there's an app where you could scan someone's plate and like just be able to text them if you opt in. Like, you could of course not opt into that whole system, but like that would be so helpful. Or like, yo, I got this sweet pic of your car in that scenery if you want me to send you this pic. Like, that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
But
That would. We need some AI. Oh, our buddy passed, huh?
yeah.
He was on our ass a minute.
Yeah,
Like,
so
oh.
we could blaze now.
You're like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, oops, nope. That's behavior. Nice and slow. I like this though. I don't ever drive this way very, like, I probably haven't driven this way in 2 years since before I took over the meat market. Anyway, tells you the speed limit. So
Oh, yeah,
I was cruising 55 and he was like, "This is suspicious." And then I sped up to 65 and he was like, "Okay, let's move it along, buddy."
This van is fucking really super cool.
It's nice. Newest car I've ever had. 2025. Let's go.
Yeah, it's sick.
But I wanted something reliable. It's like, of course I could have bought something older, but I'm not a good mechanic. I don't want to be like stuck on the side of the highway with like 6 or 12 dudes on the way to like do something that we're not doing. Yeah, it's like I'd rather just spend the money, make the payment, blah blah blah, and deal with it and make it all happen. And
make extra shit.
Yeah, it's like, guys, please don't go crazy and fucking start kicking the goddamn windows or some shit, because it's like, whatever, someone farted, you're gonna like need ventilation. You know, like I'm trying to envision all the bullshit I'm gonna deal with for sure, but I don't have kids, so like I probably should have had kids. I had people abort my babies that I probably should have had, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna suffer a little bit for that, and I'm gonna recruit my own family that I'm just gonna deal with it, and it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. You got girls pregnant that weren't ready, huh?
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like suffer, you know, God's consequences. Right? Okay. Sure. But, you know, that's how I think about it.
Yeah,
Cope. That's how I cope with my sins.
What's your story? You grew up in a good family?
Yeah, I grew up very good. So I'm from Alabama, Birmingham, suburbs. Fucking by senior year, like, well, so my trauma in life was my dad died when I was 10. And he was like, you know, coach of all my sports teams and, you know, like teacher of the world, and like all my friends loved him, and like somewhat a pillar of the local community and shit, but then gets cancer and dies. But I'm 10 and a half going on 11, and by that point, both my brothers, who are 11 and 12 years older than me, 9 and 10, 11, 9 and a half and 11 years older than me, they're gone off to college, so I'm suddenly an only child, and then suddenly at home with just my mom and me, and my mom's totally broken up about it, because it was like the love of her life, married for 20 years at that point, and like, you know, she's still to this day never even, like, you know, she had friends encouraging her within a couple of years, like, dude, just find somebody new, find somebody different. She's like, why? I had the love of my life, like, whatever. But, you know, so, like, dealing with that whole situation, being, like, learning at a young age about walking on eggshells and dealing with people's emotions, not wanting anybody to cry or be upset. And just sort of living that wave through middle school, and going from kind of being a mean kid, actually, like I was sort of like a fucker because I had older brothers who fucked with me, and so like I had a kid by middle school, and it was also in band, right? And he told me that, like, straight up to my face by late middle school, say I was in 8th grade, he was in 7th grade, he's like, you used to be mean. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? He's like, I don't know, but like you're different now, but like you're very nice now, but like you used to be mean. And he didn't know that psychologically I learned pretty quickly suddenly after my dad died that I was pretty emotionally fragile. And so if anybody like joked with me or messed with me, like even as something as small as like one of my good friends, like we got into like a yo mama, yo granddaddy, yo daddy, yo, and like so he said yo daddy, and like that fucking like broke me down, and I just had to like leave the little church where we were playing after school and just walk home because I couldn't handle it. And I was like, oh. And I was a little fat kid, and then I got skinny because I grew taller, and I suddenly realized, like, everybody's going through shit. That was close. Everybody's kind of going through their shit. You never know what anybody's going through, and so it's, like, better to just be fucking nice and be just nice to everybody. And then, lo and behold, everybody likes you. And so then by senior year, I'm, like, the kid from the town who's voted. You know, I grew up in Homewood. I was voted by the teachers and staff to be like Mr. Homewood. I was voted by my peers to be the prom king, and there's like one other one. But like, so like, very good kid, very fucking good student. Oh, never wanted to upset my mom, so I was like perfect fucking straight A student. Just like didn't want to cause any problems, but you know, I was also like by junior, senior year starting to kind of fuck around. My neighbor down the street was like the local pothead kid, and I came to find that I rather liked hanging out with the potheads. They seemed to be like kind of cooler and smarter than all the goody two-shoes who acted better but weren't, and were definitely like not smarter than my pothead friends. And so I started hanging out with more of the stoner crowd, and I don't know, they just became my friends. And then I was fortunate to have like my best pal by I guess my sophomore year of high school. He was the year below me, and he came from a private school because his granddad taught at the private school in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And so he had all these rich kids from the rich town next door to ours.
Hell yeah.
And so he had this whole different worldview of like, you know, his dad would tell him when his dad came to pick him up from playing at his friend's house, and his friend is the third generation heir of like one of the biggest steel companies in Alabama, maybe in eastern North America, right? They're an international steel production company. And so he would go hang out at his buddy Kraft's house and come home from hanging out with Kraft and be telling his dad about all the stuff that they did, got to play with, and all the stuff that his buddy has. And his dad's like formative phrase that he would tell my buddy was, "That's not real life, Ty. Like, that's not the real world, Ty." And Ty was like, "Well, it fucking is for my buddy Kraft." And so Ty's the one who planted it in my head. Like, he was a big reader. He read tons of books, fast reader, and smart dude. He's the one who gave me the book Rich Dad Poor Dad to read when I went off to school, because Ty was the only one in my whole life and my whole world that ever pointed out to me that I've got business in my blood. I've got entrepreneurship in my blood. My mom's a business owner. He's like, read this fucking book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's going to change your life. And I wasn't a good reader. He knew that I didn't like to read, but shit, if I didn't read that fucking book in like a day, like all in one sitting, which for me is unheard of because I'm such a slow down reader. But it did. That, ever since I've said, like, business is a mindset, and you either have you've either trained yourself to think in that way, or you haven't. And I have, so like my whole worldview is now like business and how to get things done that make in a way that makes sense and economically so, which is like two different ways of saying the same thing. If it makes sense, it should be economical, and if it is economical, obviously makes sense, unless it's a scam and is using government funds to subsidize what wouldn't otherwise work. Yeah. And anyway, so that's kind of what got me out here. That's what's kind of. So I thought I wanted to be a doctor because I couldn't think of anything better to do. It's like, well, little goody two shoes me. Can't think of, like, I'm not really a chemical engineer brainiac, but I am a doctor brainiac. Now that I've gotten into the natural medicine world, I like the idea of like my spirit might be the same spirit of like a medicine man of the old days or something. So I think of myself as kind of I'm a spruce medicine man now. And it's what would get me laughed out of the lecture hall in college. I would ask questions about natural medicine or like plants or something. And at that time, in the early 2000s, I went to Auburn from 2007 to 2011, and in 2009, let's say, I'd be asking about weed because it was like being legalized out here medicinally, and not even recreationally until I moved out here by 2014. And so I was asking questions about the medicinal value of cannabis, and like getting laughed out of the lecture hall in Alabama at that time. But now, freaking Auburn University has a holistic medical school, like off campus now. So it's like in 15 years, things have changed a lot. But I was just like a little ahead of the time. It was like part of me thinks I might have to go back to Alabama, go back to Auburn, go to that school just to like find me my sweet southern honey that I've been like hoping to find out here, but they're all just kind of fucked up out here in Colorado. All the chicks, I mean. So I don't know. I took over this place thinking my tall, blonde, steely, blue-eyed, smiley cowgirl rancher's daughter or granddaughter was gonna walk through the front door, but she hasn't yet.
She's coming, bro. She's coming.
Yeah, I got some other shit I gotta focus on first, like all this Spruce Healing Initiative stuff. Like, look how big these damn hay bales are. By the way.
Yeah, they're fucking huge.
It's just like bigger than this van.
Yeah, they're fucking. They weigh a lot too, 1,200 pounds and shit.
It's awesome. What a beautiful scenery out here. Dang, that old dilapidated barn caved in. It's amazing. I'm always blown away by the pioneer spirit out here. It would have been hard, like, If shit shut down right now, it would be hard. But there wasn't even any shit to be shut down. It was just like venturing into the wilderness and like setting up camp. I sometimes it's just hard for me to even fathom. There's not even any trees around. You see like structures built out of lumber, and it's like, how do they even do that? Like the cabins, because it's miles away from damn trees to cut down.
It's true.
So I'm always ultra impressed by those folks.
Yeah, I've been impressed with shit like that too, honestly. Like how the fuck did they build that big old pyramid or the arches, you know, in some of these places? Like the fucking hand-carved churches, bro. Like they're finding and shit. Like, wow.
Oh, civilization's been built up and already buried and forgotten.
Yeah, I mean, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Everybody's gonna die out again sometime, obviously. If they died out for millions of years.
Right? It's beautiful out here. That's why I don't want to leave. I feel like I'm trying to be run out, and you know, when you look at all the things that are going on, a lot of times it seems like it's almost just policy. Like they're trying to drive people away. That I hear all the time in my shop from customers about business owners or rental house owners that are being driven away because they can't handle the policies that are so unfavorable.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, it's like they really are. It's like some people do, like in the Blue River Valley, fucking an heir of the Dow Jones Industrial, like Mr. Jones himself, like nephew of the like Jones, Dow Jones Industrial, owns 19,000 acres, like a stone's throw from my shop, just looking south along the river and in the mountains there. But like, and when, you know, even people like us, or like, let's say the people that come up from Denver and they're complaining about the traffic of which they're a part, right?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, y'all are like complaining about a problem, but you're not thinking long enough to get to the solution, which the billionaires, their solution is to fucking get rid of you guys. Like, simple problem is fucking get rid of you, and then like, okay, there goes the problem. We don't have to worry about building you guys a train or building you guys better highways. It's like, careful what you ask for or complain about, because like, fucking hey, they are making moves to basically genocide large swaths of the population, the riffraff. It's like, yeah, you complaining about the traffic? Yeah, so do they. They can't like fly their private jets and helicopters everywhere, so sometimes they gotta drive on the same goddamn roads too, and you think they're gonna just bitch about it? No, they're gonna solve the goddamn problem. And what's the problem? Either killing us all or fucking putting implementations into these vehicles that make it so we can't go a certain amount of, like a certain distance away from wherever we call home or wherever we reside.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, they're coming up with solutions. I just don't want to be subject to those solutions. I would like to be free myself. And anyways, getting to be scary times. That's part of why it's like, I feel like I'm in a race with this whole Spruce Healing Initiative. It's like, number one, sure, yeah, save the guys, or like get them out of the concrete jungle, get them back on their feet. Yes, but like, we're gonna need like people with training and militia background and like combat experience, and people who can like, you know, they're snapped out of it, they might be able to snap right back into it if should the case arise, or should the situation arise. Like, shit is happening right now everywhere where, again, I'd rather fight stuff legally and lawfully first, but at the same time, it's like, there's a reason we have a Second Amendment, and there's a reason there's a specific wording in there about the people's right to form militias and organize in that way. There's state laws against it, but there's constitutional rights protecting it, and that's why we have it. It's I don't know. I'd rather use the Spruce Healing Initiative for peaceful and restorative and
I agree, man. That's
purposes, but if need be, become like defenders of the forest, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking a good way to look at it, man. Yeah, that's
I want to be out here. This is kills me in Kremmling. There's farther from the forest than I've been in a decade of living up in Summit County. Pretty much surrounded in the thick of it. Step outside, touch a spruce tree. Had to plant my own damn spruce trees out behind the market to be close to a spruce tree. In Kremmling, there's some big ones there, but
these are considered spruce, right?
yeah, this will be. You got the aspen, spruce, and fir. Usually spruce and firs grow together.
Yeah.
And then usually pines and aspens kind of compete for the same terrain. Spruce and firs on the shadier northern sides, and then aspens and pines on the south sides, sunnier sides. Typically.
Yeah. Yeah, Mel Bush, you showed me that shit.
Sorry, I'm a natural race car driver. Weaving the lanes. Sorry.
Your car real fucked up.
It's nice and sticky. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
we like them sticky. Not that sticky. God damn it. You oversticked it. You made that motherfucker way more sticky. Yeah, fuck. Sometimes I'll go out and be funny and fucking laugh your ass off.
Oh, yeah.
My mom used to tell me, do you know him as Stevie or fucking Stevie? I suck with everybody, bro. In a good, funny way.
Yeah.
You either hated me or you either fucking hated me to the point where you wanted to kill me or you loved the fuck out of me, man.
Do you know the show?
There was no in between, bro. It was either you fucking hated my guts or you fucking were cool. That's all there is.
Do you watch any comedy?
No.
There's a show called Kill Tony. It's like kind of mainstream now, but it's pure comedy. It's like nothing but stand-up. It's
Yeah.
like a comedy show for comedy lovers or jokers.
Yeah.
And like the whole premise of the show is the names go into a bucket. Host pulls names out of a bucket, and you get 1 minute to set up punchline, set up punchline, set up punchline. That's all like the host wants. That's all the audience really wants. You get dumbasses up there all the time who don't make fucking jokes. They just ramble on like a funny story or whatever they think is funny. But like the point of the show is jokes, like set up punchline. And anyway, highly recommend Kill Tony.
Kill Tony.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like fucked up, but sometimes, man, it is just one of the best shows anywhere. Yeah. Kill Tony. And Tony is the host. He's a comedian himself, and the whole point is to like if you can crack up Tony, if you can kill Tony, then welcome to the show. Welcome to the whole like they built an entire comedy ecosystem around the show and Joe Rogan's Spotify money, and they built a whole comedy scene. COVID kind of kicked them out of Los Angeles and sent them straight to set up shop in Austin.
Yeah.
Basically never looked back. So, From last night, I forgot. With my legalese shit. Like, no, can't watch Kill Tony, gotta study. Gotta do my book report so I don't go to jail and lose my livelihood.
That'd be fucked up, bro.
I know. And piss everybody off. Where are they gonna get apple pork chops? Where are they gonna get the best jerky that they've ever had in their whole life? That they've been getting for their whole life. People have been literally eating that recipe of jerky for longer than I've been alive. Yeah. So, kind of, again, I owe it to myself for sure. Fucking stick up for myself. Be better than the little frog that'll wiggle its way out of my hands. I gotta at least be that willing to fight for myself and fight for my freedom.
Yeah.
God damn it. But I gotta fight for the people too. The people demand their pork chops and beef jerky. And now fucking brisket. Where's my cheese? just like to go fast. It's my Alabama. It's my Talladega.
Fuck, Mississippi be crazy. They were crazy as fuck there, dude. You talk about rednecks, like fucking nuts. Oh, fuck you, man.
Oh yeah. Mississippi, you said?
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm like, how many car rides you been in? Only about 9 that were almost fatal. I'm like, fuck. I rode with the one night when he was drinking. Going towards the highway, like I lived off the highway, 10 houses or something.
Yeah.
Leaves out the driveway, punches in there, fucking jumps the highway, bro. It's like 2 in the morning, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Then fucking turned around down the road, boom, jumped the fucking highway again.
Watch this.
And I'm like, bro, like, no wonder you've been in fucking 9 fatal crashes. What the fuck?
Like, it's the perfect ramp and landing. It's like they built the highway for it. That's why they raised it, right?
Yeah, man. And that fucking car was like, whoa. And it was his mom's car because he crashed his, you know? I'm like, fucking it up like a station wagon, fucking.
Oh my God.
Old ass Buick station. Maybe it was a fucking Escort station wagon, bro.
Built to fly.
I'm like, holy fuck, bro.
Take
Like,
a good
let me the
landing.
fuck out, dude. He jumped up through the highway that night, fuck, probably 20 different times, bro. Wide open, dude. Not even seeing nothing coming. Ah, boom, dude. Woo,
Crazy.
woo. I'm like, damn, but I'm stupid enough, bro. I'm like, fuck, let's do it again, I guess. No, I'm in the fucking car with him, like, fuck it. No seatbelt, fucking
Damn,
sliding
dude.
around corners. Fucking nuts, bro.
You like you don't get thrown all over the car. See, look at all the dead trees. It's just like
That's what we used to do, go in there and fucking clean all those dead, chop it into firewood links. Cut it down, cut it into firewood. Cut it down, cut it into firewood. And then fucking sell firewood.
it's hard to even like get it on camera sometimes. Like all the gray, anything that's not green out there is basically what needs to be gone. I call them combustible lightning rods.
Yeah, and if they let you do it, man, like I said, they'll pay you to fucking cut it and stack it, and they'll literally pay you to split it and sell it, you know?
That's it. See, that's like anywhere that we're working. Like we could call anywhere along the highways to start, just to make our lives easier for the supply line. Have guys camping close so that it's easier to get stuff in and out, supplies and trash.
Until we get used to it.
Yeah, until we get used to it, and then we can start working deep. But like, you know, for like sparks and shit along the highway, chain string or whatever, these are the fire hazard zones at first, and then it becomes lightning deep out in the forest. But like, we'll start where we can and do what we can, and then even selling that firewood along the highway is another way to raise awareness and money straight to the initiative. Like, I don't even want any of the fucking money. I just want it to support itself.
Yeah,
and I know
that's
that they're to do it. We just have to do it. It just has to be done.
Yeah, because for one, people do need firewood, and for two, maybe they'll help with the occasion, you know? Because what are they going to do with the firewood? Leave it in piles and burn it?
Right.
That's all they'll do. You know? They ain't going to go dragging all the dead trees into a pile. And then the tree you cut down, then you cut into pieces. I mean, that's thrown in a trailer and took it somewhere to be split. And then you make some money out of it.
But I think last time at the market too.
Yeah, I think last time they were bitching at us because we straight up said we were going to sell it, and they were like, oh, well, you can't do that, you know?
You got a permit or something.
No, but we had permits. But they said,
for personal use.
but then they said, when you leave, don't even put a sticker on your firewood. We know you're out here.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So they were letting us.
They were kind of like, looking the other way.
Yeah, for a while they were doing
Because they'd have to charge you for like a commercial operation or
4 to 6 cords out of there a day.
Wow, damn.
Fucking
See,
killing it, bro.
that's like perfectly good small business numbers. And practically perpetual. It'd be hard as shit in the wintertime, but maybe not. Maybe it would all slide out even easier in the snow.
That dude can take a snowmobile anywhere. I seen him standing with his shoulders sticking out of the snow. He's standing on his snowmobile, bro, going. I went up this fucking hill like this, dude, and you couldn't. I'm telling you, when it rained, when it snowed 500 inches, like a couple years back, I mean, he's standing. All you can see is fucking like the top of his fucking arm right here, his shoulders sticking out. I'm sitting there just chilling, waiting behind him, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way he's fucking making that. He's fucking making it right up the hill. Tell me, come on. I'm like, what the fuck? And I barely I'm stuck, you know. I'm like, come on, man. I'm just like, I don't know how the fuck he does it, bro. But that motherfucker be sitting there, he's just like, just enough gas move 2 inches, bro. Chill out, man.
Totally.
I've never seen him stuck, bro. One time. But that was only because it was a crazy night.
That's what everybody's doing up here in these glades, ripping up these glades and forests and trails out here. Right up here.
I had a dirt bike a couple years back too. 250 K10. That fucker was sick. But I was going out by myself and shit. And like, if I wreck way the fuck out there, nobody knows I'm out there. I'm fucking
Dead.
lost or something.
Bear food. Bear food.
I'd suck just lay there and get ate.
Yeah. Probably.
Hell. Alright, this ain't a joke no more, guys. Come out. I almost got killed by a moose in the forest, bro.
Try to stomp you, rush you.
That was the craziest thing ever, bro. Like, unfucking believable. So we left the snowmobile out there over the summer. We ran out of snow because we had all this. We were just doing a trail, picking up at this one spot. So all the snow was packed down. But when that trail ran out, we just were like, fuck it, we'll just leave it out here. Nobody knows it's out there. So we just ditched it out there and came back the next year. And I came out there and I kept looking for it. It took me about 4 or 5 times to find it. But anyways, I'm walking out there by myself and I come across this patch and it's like crazy because the forest is real thick and you come across this patch with like a tree, one tree in the center of it. Yeah. And it was like a football field, like it was even shaped like a football field. And I walk out there and they're standing by this fucking tree and I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? You know, it's just me out there, not fucking miles in the forest, like by myself, you know. All I have is a fucking light. And I'm like, fuck, so I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I shine in my light and like off over in the right. Like 6, 8, 10 trees come crashing up. And we're 6 to 8 inch trees, bro. And I'm just like, holy fuck. I thought it was a motherfucking dinosaur, bro. I'm out there going, oh my god, dude, what do I do? Yeah. And the buck thing like, blowing snot came at me with foam all over it. Fucking, and I'm just like, holy fuck. And then, you know, your, you know, the light I had, the headlamp had that like super high beam. Yeah. So I did like, and it only stayed on like 30 seconds or some shit. Yeah. And all I did was kick that bro, went like this, and held it up in there. And I was just like, holy shit, that thing ran right up to me, bro, and blew snot on me, staring at me. And I'm just like this. I'm either about to get fucked or get stomped. And then he turned and ran through the trees, bro. He didn't even, I mean, through them, man. Like,
those things are amazing. It's like, how are they so giant? And then the second they step into the trees, they're just ghosts.
Gone.
Like, you can't see them at all. They're just
like through those briar bush. You ever walk through the briar bush? Holy shit,
they
dude.
Grab you. But not those guys.
Dude, and they're chilling like, Dude, is that fucking sick? That's bad, huh?
Yeah, it's a crazy moose story.
That moose story was fucking crazy.
Glad you didn't get stomped. That's
bro,
usually
fucking
what they
shit.
do.
I mean, you talk about shit your pants.
I didn't know they snotted on people.
Bro, he was in whatever you call it. He was ready to fuck.
Oh yeah.
I was like, uh-oh. Right. I was literally scared, bro. Like, that was the scariest I got ever in my life.
They're giant. I think they're even elk. The first time I've ever been up close to an elk, I was shocked at how big they really are. And same deal, full rack, full head of antlers, like 6 feet wide antlers at least, but like just swiftly, gracefully right back into the forest, like not getting snagged on trees or running into trees.
Nothing, run through them like nothing. You go fucking crawling through there. You're like, what?
Amazing. But that's another reason. Like, if not just for the forest itself, it's like I think all of the creatures of the forest would appreciate the Spruce Healing Initiative guys being back out there doing the work of the missing element of the modern forest, the human touch. Like putting the human touch back on the forest. It's like, how much is a bear gonna love walking through the forest again and not having to like have its eyes constantly stabbed by dead lower branches and scraggly old wood that humans would have cleared out?
I did that last week, man. Ran into a fucking stick. And like poked it back in my fucking eyeball.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
They'll get you. Even like healthy little twig branches, like baby spring branches. I was working with little aspen trees, lifting them up onto a trailer once, and they got like floppy little branches, but still it like went under my eyelid and stabbed me. And same thing for safety, like we were talking about the snowmobilers. When it's wintertime, I took a wilderness first responder course and learned about sucking chest wounds. Is like a common thing they'll find people in wintertime who have been out just ripping it through the trees, get out of control, slam into a tree, and one of those little dagger branches fucking stabs them in the chest, and they have what is referred to as a sucking chest wound, where their fucking chest is gasping like for air out of their chest hole because their lungs are collapsing. And so like we could start at Rabbit Ears Pass and just like, or Vale Pass, where they have these recreation areas, and like just do the Forest Service a good and like just be like, hey, Forest Service, leave us alone. We're trying to help you guys make this recreation zone better and promote our initiative so that we can prove our concept, so that you guys can next year, for the next grant funding period, give us fucking $300,000 or like $1.2 million, and we'll be fucking rocking and rolling then.
Yeah, we'll definitely get a fucking crew then.
Right? You can like really start doing some shit. So
yeah,
everything starts with one little step.
No, dude, that's fucking amazing. That's amazing, especially if you get the Forest Service in on it, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, go do an area and just be like, look, this is kind of
Like,
what
look.
we want to do, but we need you to buy us all new, brand new 40-volt chainsaw, extra batteries.
Right.
Yep. More
Right.
extra batteries too.
Oh yeah.
We had a 40-volt chainsaw, and I'm telling you, bro, that thing I'd cut a tree down, maybe a 150-foot tall tree.
Yeah.
I'd limb the whole thing, come back and fucking cut every log on maybe 1.5 trees.
On one
with
battery.
one battery. I mean, it was sick, bro.
How long ago was that?
Oh, last year?
Okay. So yeah, all the battery equipment is actually getting good. It used to suck, but it's actually getting pretty good.
Yeah, and I believe it was a hard, it wasn't the expensive one, but that thing
Cool.
ripped, bro. 40 volts.
Cool. Yeah, that's a big power tool. Huh.
That's one thing I miss on, man. Just running around with the chainsaw. Fucking...
It is fun. I haven't done a ton of it, but when you have somebody like you to work with while you're doing chainsaw stuff, it's fun. But if you don't know how to work on a chainsaw, it kind of sucks, because they always need a little bit of work or tuning or something, especially in the mountains. I've learned, like, I would get mine tuned at 8,000 or 9,000 feet down in Silverthorne, but I was always working up in Breck, so he would like tune it for a little higher altitude, and I don't know enough to know what that means for real. I should. If I can learn goddamn legalese bullshit, I can learn about
You learn a
motors.
motherfucker turning a screw up.
Yeah. But it's just, the will to do it.
Bro, I'm so grateful for you, bro. Like, honestly,
Good, well, you're
man,
welcome.
this is fucking amazing.
I'm glad I could help. I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't fucking have
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
We gotta get a girl going over there. We gotta get one of those strippers. You got like dollars, bitch? You know what's up.
Yeah, you might have found a ride out of Kremmling up to here, but I don't know, late in the day.
Yeah, they don't pick you up when sun goes down. They're fly. Honest. They're like, oh, hell no. That worked out pretty good. I mean, the first time took me, it was almost a whole hour before someone picked me up. But I mean,
Oh yeah, where did you come from today? I found you in Silverthorne, but you went to Breck.
Yeah.
How'd you get from Breck down to Sylvie?
I took the city bus some,
Yeah, cool.
and then I walked the rest. I got off too early. I thought it was the right stop. But I should fuck it. You like Jägermeister?
Nope.
You never drink, huh?
I don't even really drink, yeah.
I knew it, yeah.
I used to, high school, college. I used to throw some fucking good parties. I even liked being a bartender. I like that whole mixology,
Taste this, taste this.
Yeah, taste this, smell this, try this.
Lick this, suck that.
But yeah, I think it was just part, like, after school and then going back and hanging out with my younger friends. One dude played in a band, so we were hanging out at the bars and stuff in my old college town. I got a public intox because, like, I lost my friends. I went to the next bar, and my buddies called our mutual friend who, like, was connected with everybody through her sorority and everything and knew all the bouncers at every club. And they were like, we lost JD and blah, blah, blah. And so, like, my friends were talking to this girl who was connected to everybody who wasn't even in town. And she was talking to the bouncer at the bar where I was. And she was on the phone with the bouncer as the bouncer was telling him that, oh yeah, I think there's your friend and he's getting arrested right now. And I just like passed out underneath the pear trees, sitting outside the bar because I was waiting for my friends and I was just asleep in the grass. And they gave me a fucking public intox, drove me by my apartment on the way to the jail, and I was like, will you guys just drop me off? It's like 2 blocks up that way. Will you guys just drop me off and home? And they were like, nope. So yeah, I've dealt with some shit like that, but I never really had to deal with it on my own until now. I guess mommy helps me with that too. So
your mom's still going good?
Yeah, she's just by herself in Alabama running the business, but always kind of didn't like the business because it's, you know, it's not her passion or anything. It was her dad's, and her dad was divorced and remarried, and so my mom actually had to buy the business from her stepmom when her dad died, but she had worked at the business and knew how to run it and things, and it was a great opportunity for my mom and dad to buy the business.
Yeah,
she always makes the point, she's like, I didn't inherit goddamn fucking shit. We fucking put up the family house that I grew up in for the down payment to pay my fucking stepmother. So she's like, don't let anybody ever fucking tell you or act like or make you believe that we inherited this goddamn business. So she's very adamant about that. I try to relay that information. If anybody thinks I'm just like, I don't know. She's done well for herself, but I would like to do well for myself. And that's what my buddy Ty, who like understood the ways of the world better than most youngsters do, from like his family situation. He was like the product of, this is my buddy that kind of shifted me into business mindedness and told me it was in my blood, so I better learn and quit being a little dumbass wannabe doctor. He grew up kind of shitty, like divorced parents were like, they had him when they were in college, and he was kind of raised by his grandparents in different states, kind of deal back and forth in summers and yada yada. So like, he saw the shitty, but he also saw the fucking best of the best. And so then he came to Homewood, where I grew up, and we were like a good mix. We were like the white kids, the black kids, and Mexicans. It was probably like half white and then half black and Mexican.
Yeah, that's
cool. And so it was just like a real good mixed little town, and good school system. And it was the quintessential little American town where it's like, you can become anything you want to be, you know, which kind of fucks up a lot of kids, right? Just tell me where I'm going. I don't know where
the library, it's up here. It's great.
Okay. I haven't been to Steamboat in a while. It's growing.
Yeah, it's like,
see it still.
Park.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the bus runs free too. You can drop me and fucking off anywhere. I can get back home.
Right on. I'll just take you home. Okay. Bus was a pain in the ass. I know it.
Fucking moved into this. I started helping this lady out, man, and she like fucking. She had some dude living with her who was a fucking hoarder. She's a hoarder, and then she had 2 other hoarders living with her. Like, I couldn't even walk in this fucking lady's yard when we got there, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whatever. But the thing is, now, is I'm starting to kind of just ignore people and do my thing, because like, they don't want nothing thrown away. Like I throw shit away, dude, in the trash can, and I take off, come back, and half of it's dug out, and I'm fucking never back. One of them, dude, and I'm just like, I finally told him, man, I can't fucking do this no more, man. We got a big dumpster out here for a fucking month that you guys fucking haven't threw one thing in it. That's me throwing everything away because nobody would throw nothing away.
Crazy.
And it fucking sucks, bro.
Yep.
One order's cool, 2 cool, 4 you're like, what? And wow.
That's out of control.
They like fight over shit too. Like we're like, oh fuck, I just finished a roll of paper towels. Oh, where's the tube? Well, I'm using it. Well, I asked for that one.
Oh
I'm
my
just like,
God.
I was like, oh my fucking God. It's never gonna end. I'm just thankful for the time I got here. So, amen.
Sometimes I get it. It's like we've got our rolls of butcher paper, and at the center they've got like a nice strong sturdy tube. And I'm like, man, if like shit hit the fan and the world stopped, I just know that I would be out in the forest and really wishing I had that sturdy cylinder, like perfectly round cylinder. And it's just like, man, throw it away before you could become crazy. But I do store some sometimes, and I made one into a pin holder right next to my cash register. It was the perfect little pin holder. So like, sometimes I've learned, I call it the voice. I've learned to listen to the voice. When the voice tells you like, don't throw that away. Sometimes it's telling you is like, you're gonna use that later.
Yeah.
But like sometimes it's, you gotta learn to discern between, is it the voice or is it like the craziness?
yeah, man. Fuck, you nailed that one.
Right. Like sometimes the voice is almost like a voice from the future. It's like it can see your present, future, and past, and it's trying to help you out in the future. But like sometimes shit's just trying to fuck with you.
Oh man, and I think sometimes they try fucking with me, man, but they know I don't take. I fucking call people out on shit.
They're like trying to see if they can rile you up. Then it's like, oh, they won. But if you can stay calm, then it's like, oh, you're learning, you're winning.
Yeah, and I've
you're
been
growing.
real calm lately, and it's fucking crazy because I've even been proud of myself. Like,
good.
Like the other day, I took
Calm, cool, collected.
my 3-foot glass bong, man. I brought it to the dude's house.
No, those
Like,
always break.
I wanna
Don't
see
tell
it. Yeah, and he fucking,
don't tell.
first thing he does is fucking
Oh no! Whoops!
knocks it over, fucking shatters. I'm like.
Of course.
Man, and it was my friend's bong and died, he had it since high school, and I'm like, fuck, man.
Yep.
Kid's like, oh, sorry, man. And I'm like,
oh, dude, bro, man, sorry, dude.
And I was like,
fucking
dude, I was like, you know what, man? Out of respect, dude, like, honestly,
it was time
that's
for that piece to go.
100% my fault. You never bring glass out of your house, and what
That's
I do,
right.
try to be a nice guy,
Yep.
and now I gotta suffer, but Zach wouldn't want me to be pissed.
That's right.
It was
That's
his
right.
bong, like,
Yep.
respect the fact that shit happens, bro.
That's
Like,
right.
be more respectful, or
He's like, just
careful.
remember me. Don't remember my bong. You don't need my bong to remember me.
Yeah.
It's just like.
You know, he felt like shit, but I mean, I was like, God damn.
Sometimes I like to just flick off inanimate objects. Like if I trip on something, I'll flick off the floor. like I'll stay calm. I don't even cuss. I'll just like, you son of a bitch. Like I'll like whisper it. Like I'm not mad. I'm not losing my cool. Fucking keep it cool. But
my friend just like smashes me. Yeah, fuck yeah, it feels fucking great. Please trip, whatever. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm like, God damn, I guess. Fucking watch this guy shoot himself in the shin with the fucking nail gun, 16.
Yeah, ouch.
Right in the center, bro. Like
nail
dead.
sticking out or just all the way
bro,
in?
buried it.
Yeah.
All the way in his bone, bro. Went all the way through.
Oh, like Happy Gilmore.
Oh, man, mother. That's what you get for holding your finger on the trigger. It's the next light left.
Okay. Damn.
It was like a broken. He was out as long as. Oh, the next light. I'm sorry.
The next
Okay,
light.
next.
Got it.
I didn't see that light actually. I was like, damn, that's the last light. I was even looking behind it.
Keep
Fucking
adding
blind
more
motherfucker.
street lights here in town. That's how I felt driving through Silverthorne today on the way into town. I was like, God, it's like coming into the city. Coming from Kremmling into Silverthorne anymore.
Yeah, I bet.
Just all the traffic,
Yeah, that
street
fucking bus
lights.
is blacked down, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't park it there. Okay.
Ran out of juice.
They did too. Last time they did that, the electric one.
Yeah.
Bro,
Looks
no
like
one knew how to fucking get it on a trailer. No one knew how to make the wheels turn.
Oh my
If you
God.
think about the electric one, like
Yeah.
they got some kind of
Locked up.
system in it where you can do this, then a safety switch does this, locks this. The safety switch then, once you take that safety switch off, locks 2 other things. Like the dude said, there's like 36 different things you got to do. No joke, to this train to get it to roll. I mean, to the bus
Yeah,
to even get
totally.
it to roll. So like, school bus breaks down, don't go nowhere in the middle of in an intersection. It
Yeah.
takes us a half a day to even get it on a fucking trailer. I'm like, damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Take this first left.
Cool.
And that's pretty crazy if you think about it.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
That's a beer distributor right there.
What's B&K?
Beer or something.
Is it a
Yeah,
local
something like
brewery?
that.
Is it Steamboat?
No, they just deliver from Budweiser and
Oh,
Coors.
wow, cool.
They just deliver locally around here. I guess. Oh, there's right,
Sweet.
left, right.
I don't think I've ever been up in this little neighborhood. I hung out like behind town. Oh yeah, so Steamboat is where I came first to Colorado. So like I worked the Pony Express lift.
Nice.
My first winter out here.
Oh yeah.
And then ended up back up in Summit.
And then it's right in at the next corner of my house.
Cool. I like these yield signs instead of stop signs. Fuck a stop sign.
Fuck a stop
These
sign.
yield signs are badass. This whole neighborhood.
Yes. The next yield sign is, the house is facing that way, but the old lady that lives here says, this is forward.
Say again, where?
Right here where this red truck's at.
Cool, man.
And bro, I mean it too, man. I would love to.
We gotta stay in touch. I forgot to give you a business card from the Spruce, but look up any of this stuff online. Spruce Healing Initiative. You'll find my email. And you got my text. You got my text.
Yeah, totally. Do you care if I grab one of those chopsticks?
Yeah, please.
I set it down. I threw it in that box or whatever.
Oh, right on. Oh, I was wondering how one got in there. I was like, I know they floated up.
I didn't notice everything.
There you go.
Freaking threw everything in there.
This one. Did you use one?
No, but I don't care if it is.
No, it's not. No, both of these are sealed.
I'm just fucking put it on
take
your
both.
butthole or something.
Well, this one's better for that. Softer.
Yeah, just keeping it real. Yeah, dude, I appreciate it too, man. And like I said, bro, you saved my ass.
Good.
Man. I was fucking stressing.
Well, I'm happy to. I'm dealing with the same kind of shit.
I'm gonna go give this girl some mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
I didn't talk to my guy, but I'll at least give you.
Oh yeah, dude, that fucking thank you, bro. That's fucking cool.
Take two of these.
And don't call me in the morning, man.
Right on, man.
Hey, good looking out, brother.
Thanks, Steve.
Definitely be in touch, man.
Yeah, please. It's all happening right now. It should have already been happening this summer, but I've been dealing with this other shit, and
cool, man.
It's all happening at the same time now. Very cool.
I'd love to be in.
Awesome. Great to meet you. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even realize he already put on his Spruce Seal shirt. That was so rad. New recruit. Let's go. Thank you, God. I asked for it. I asked for some enthusiasm today with the day, and as I fell asleep this morning, actually, at like 7 a.m., and asked for some enthusiasm to attack the day, which I didn't even wake up till 2 or 3, and made it to the bank, to the store, and then on the way back, found basically my first recruit. I'll park outside this little spruce tree here real quick. See where I'm at. Yeah. What do you know? The first guy I ever met down on the street in Denver, just like this guy, same kind of look even, said that he used to do forestry work, so it's like, it ain't nothing new. Anyway, what a great day. There's the first 57-minute podcast.